You got to squeeze, don't please, never leave. You got to hold, never soft. Child, yeah, yeah, yeah. Rub a gentleman, don't bruise her, no, no. You got to love her, tease her, don't squeeze her. Got to drop, man, drop, chocolate, yeah, what to do? Hello, hello. How y'all doing today? Again, welcome to Uncomfortable In-House Conversations with HB. How you guys doing today? Today is it comes across as uh, a somber topic, but happy for somebody being happy and healthy, healed and happy. And with that being said, I just want to start off by saying this topic here is very close to me. Um, in which that I perform. I went through divorce myself. A lot of people, besides them asking a business like, well, what happened, and things of that nature, But I think a lot of people want to know those things, which I rarely won't get into. But what I will do is I will decide to discuss what the aftermath, the after effects, and how you. Nobody really asks how does it affect the man, which is the funny part. The majority of the time when we look at divorce, it's mostly it's the women wanting the divorced man. That's kind of weird seeing that it's the majority of our culture that we see is that it's the women that want to be married. You understand what I'm saying? So before I get into my thoughts and my feelings on it, I just want to just a little bit, just say, some surprising facts about divorce. And man, 70%, I mean, 17% of divorces are the result of infidelity. That means that a full 83% of these failed relationships are best by other problems significant enough to lead to divorce. Two, men appear to suffer the greater emotional discord post breakup. Very true. Psychologically, today posts that women rebound faster and easier in general because they have stronger emotional ties. Three, divorce can take a severe toll on your health. Um, According to Harvard medical study, married men are healthier than unmarried or divorced men. And in the fact, divorced men are more uh, susceptible to high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. For men, household income drops by approximately 25% following divorce, while the divorce tends to be harder on women than men in terms of finance. It is a huge adjustment. Anxiety um, rises during and after divorce. Prevention magazine synopsis of the science says that the loss of a companion can lead to greater levels of anxiety in men. Um, all that, all that. For the most part, I can say that I greatly experienced a lot of that, me personally. So let's start it off. Um, and then maybe if I'm able, I would like to have a part two. Eddie, you said it's blurry. You can't hardly see me. It's blurry. Connection is bad. Oh, okay. Hold on. Just give me a second. Work with me for a second, cause yeah, it does that sometimes. Just work with me. Hold on. Just give me a second. Um, yeah, just give me a second while I go through this. I'm just gonna fix. Yeah. But when it comes down to it overall, it just a lot of the issues that's painted, when it comes down to it, is how us men, how we view things. Um, my it, I'm gonna say this. To be honest, I'm just gonna say this to the bit. I know for a fact there was nothing in my marriage that it couldn't have been worked through. I'll put that out there. I know that for a fact. So, with that being said, how how do you get to that point? And once you get to that point, how do we, from a man's point of view, how do we rectify or we go through it? How do we deal? So, for me, um, from the first initial sequence of things, I was told we were going to work through things. Um, and I was under the impression that, it were things that was going to happen. Um, very true. There is nothing that you can't work through in your marriage. I totally agree. Um, I was told that things would happen, and we would work through them. I, on the side, I kind of got blindsided. I'll put that out there. I'm not gonna go on with whose fault, hers or mine, because in marriage, we both, you both do things. But I will say that there was nothing that, primarily it wasn't it could work through it. It's one thing I've learned in the sequence of things now. Overall, as time has come, and I'm not bitter or angry. Marriage is work. Um, and one of the things I stand by and I say all the time, a lot of people, I'm going to say this, and no disrespect for women, but this is why God put us in the hands of us to choose you and for us to be married. Because it just comes across to me. A lot of women love the idea of marriage. A lot of women love um, the proposal. You love the my husband. You love the wedding. You love all of that other stuff. Um, but vows. Um, I think the vows are one of the things, and this is why it takes women. I mean, it takes men so hard because we take those things personal. I kind of do a pushback, when I see, posts and this new thing, women come across, well, oh, where is it that men are not being men and men, you know, um, man doesn't want to take care of his woman and doesn't want to work. No, sweetie, a man does not want to do that for every woman. You understand what I'm saying? If you're dating, you are trial by error. I need you to understand that. A lot of women, um, want so much these days, and it for us, I can say now, going when I went through that, it takes a whole lot out of you. It's damn near like death, um, or like you're dying. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's like you were, like someone was killed. I from the initial me being served. I wasn't home, um, but my dad he got it. We have the same name. I'm a junior, so at first I was kind of pissed off that he actually took it, like and all these emotions, and because it's like we didn't talk about it, and I'm just like when I call, I and I'm being transparent. I always try to be honest. I think I I think the last time I cried like that was my mother's, and it wasn't at the funeral. It was a couple of weeks, me coming to realization that my mother passed away. I don't think I cried like that, until like that. It broke me. And the reason why it broke me, just to be completely honest, is because I grew up from a a lineage of my I've seen my grandparents on both sides, mother, father, being, able to, you know, go through whatever, good, bad, ugly, um, and they did it. I watched my parents up until my mother passed away, so it was kind of like I when it came down to it, it's like you like the ideal of it, and it made me feel like it was a checklist for you. Like, okay, I've done that, we've done that, and this doesn't suit me anymore. Um, and I hear people say that like very carelessly, um, carelessly when they say that. And you can do that when you're dating. When you're dating and boyfriend, girlfriend, and you have things and it's not working for you and you want to, that's when you make that decision. Because if I were, and people ask me, well, y'all didn't have these discussions. And absolutely, as you can see, if you follow me on my, on my shows, I'm very transparent. And one of the things I think I kind of, for the most part, and the people that know me and that knew us, I, the thing that I stood on was transparency. We always was transparent, even uncomfortably. This is why I have the show Uncomfortable Conversation, because I came with that. We would have all kind of conversations about everything, every and anything. Um, whether we liked it or we didn't, one thing that I felt that we could have stood on was um, the transparency. And I think for the most part, on people on the outside, because that's the things that we stood on, and it looked like for them, um, it looked like I knew. The truth of the matter is, what do you do when what's the word? You don't want to look like a clown. Like you thinking, behind closed doors, you and this person's talking about his things that y'all can do and what they want. And when they're talking about talking to other people, it's like they look like later on they, tell me like, we just thought you knew. I really did. I thought you knew. Yeah. Really quick, Ella, can you see me now? Does it look blurry? Just give me a quick, I'm trying to like go through it. Just let me know does it still look blurry? Just give me a quick, if anybody, watching this, let me know. But back to what I was saying, I just, at the time, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I believed. Um, we were being transparent, and I was the one being transparent, and she wasn't. And everything was the joke was on me. Um, so um, it's still blurry. Okay, thank you. Let me see what I can do, because maybe it is. Yeah. But yeah, but when it came down to it, at the end of the day, I would try my best to have conversations and you know, whatever it was I could do or whatever I couldn't do, it just seemed like, but in my face, it's no, that's not true. And then it was something else. I'll tell you a quick story. Um at one point, we were separated. My birthday is May 7th. So I had a bunch of friends that wanted to throw me a party. I was gonna have a birthday party. Um and I remember this. And this how cold it was. So I was having a birthday party and at the time I already got the divorce papers or whatever, and I got a phone call and very upset, crying like, "Why would you have somebody throw you a birthday party? We're still married. That's disrespectful." Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay. And people that know me for the most part, I'm not gonna lie, I am my asshole. I would say that, but when it comes to certain things and aspects, when it comes to my marriage, I will always put that first. So I took a step back because what I wanted to say, well, for you just start me with divorce papers and you want to and you worrying about like, so now I'm confused. I'm like, are you was that just a ploy? Because if it's just a ploy, okay, cool. All right, I get it. You got my attention. Whatever we need to do, let's do it. So I canceled my birthday party. Didn't have a birthday party, right? Um, May, June, July. It was a hearing that I knew nothing about. Um, and a phone call called like, yo, like, what's up? I thought we was working. Yeah, 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 we are. Like, that was just preliminary. Like, here's the thing. I knew nothing. I'm just going by her word because this was my wife. And in my face, behind my back. So leading up to that is so the next month it was her birthday. So I'm asking, hey, so what's up? What is your birthday? What is it that you want to do for your birthday? Um, she was like, I don't know. We still kind of rocky. But I said, I know, but I want to be able to do something. I want to try something. It's your birthday. Um, I don't know, husband. Let's, surprise me. Let's whatever. I'm like, all right. So I'm hard down trying to figure out some things, what to do, birthday. This was gangster, y'all. The weekend of a birthday, I'm calling, no answer. Phone going to voicemail. I'm trying to figure out what the heck, because I got a surprise. I'm trying to do something. Man, Facebook, boy, social media is a mother. Um, Friends of friends that I didn't think she checked all the boxes had pictures. She had a party. Not only did she have a party, she didn't just have a party. She had a party. It was out of town. It was like in Las Vegas, and it was like a party. um, and I'm literally like seeing these pictures, people that I know, people, and I'm looking crazy. Like, I don't know if y'all, remember Martin, like Crazy Deranged. Like I was on something. Everybody, like you playing with me. You understand what I'm saying? Like for real, you playing with me. um like you had a like this was pre-planned, like this Las Vegas, this is an Airbnb, this is like so I'm sitting there and hey Ash, I'm trying to work through that. Just give me a moment. um so y'all gotta forgive me. Just hear me out. I'm sorry, y'all gotta forgive me. Players mess up. But yeah, so when it comes down to it, um, yeah, when it comes down to it, I just said that was the first time reality hit, like playing with you, like seriously playing with you. So again, I'm trying. So listen, y'all, give me a moment because I want to do this the right way. I apologize, and because I want y'all to see me and everything. I'm gonna come out, and then I'm gonna come back in. All right. Again, I apologize, but just give me a moment. I'm gonna come out and come back in because I don't want y'all to be looking at this crazy. So please come back and tune in. All right. Just give me a second. All right.